About a few days ago, I dropped a video about the 6'7" point guard. Y'all remember that? If you didn't watch that video, you can go check it out. Go check it out real quick. But I told y'all guys in the beginning of the video, make sure you guys make it a shooting guard and let me know what the stats y'all get, and we compare and contrast of what we got and make the best ISO build. So some of y'all did that. Some of y'all remember from 2K20, I had a pure playmaker 6'6". Yes, a pure playmaker 6'6", and what mine was, you know what I'm saying? I can get contact dunks, I can shoot the ball, I can dribble. As y'all know, this year is kind of different with the contact dunks on a pure playmaker. It's not aware. It's not there. It's not there. Y'all should know that. If y'all seen that Ja Morant video I posted, a lot of people complaining about the three-pointer. Some people saying they don't want to have a 73-pointer off the rip. So look, we're going to build the pure playmaker, but this way, this is going to be the ISO pure playmaker. Like, that's all I used my pure playmaker last year for, ISOing. I didn't never use it for like using 5v5, none of that. I'm not that type of player. But with this is my pure playmaker pie chart. I don't know what high I'm going in with this, but y'all guys, a lot of the people tell me they're going 6'5", 6'6", or 6'4". To be honest, with this pure playmaker pie chart, to be honest, you can be as tall as you want if you want to, but I prefer the 6'4" to the 6'6" range. But when we get to these pie charts for physical profiles, they was talking about, oh, strength is going to matter, but as a guard, of course you're going to get big body by screens. So if you do want to pick the strength pie chart, that's up to you. But we're going with the speed pie chart, the first pie chart. So look, when it comes to making a pure playmaker, a lot of y'all going to say, oh, I need 6 finishing badges, I need 8 finishing badges, oh, I need only 5. This is on you. This is on you. But all the people was telling me or showing me in the DMs, they was like, okay, I'm going to need 12 or 11 shooting badges. There's no point in 13. You only had 15 last year, -4 badges. That's leaving you with 11 shooting badges. But for my sake, I'm going with 12. And for playmaking badges, a lot of y'all guys are going to say, oh, you don't need 25. You don't need 23. You don't need 27. 22 or 21 is good enough. Remember, you're a pure playmaker. You don't want to have a low pass accuracy. So anybody saying, oh, I only need 21 playmaking badges on a pure playmaker, nice pass accuracy you're gonna have. So look, I'm gonna go with the 27 just now, but we want to switch it around. So when we get to the defensive badges, some of y'all might say, oh, 7 defensive badges got me by last year, but you don't know if the game's gonna be the same. So right now I have 8 defensive badges, 8. So I'm going to see how many finishing badges I'm going to get. I should at least get 5 to 6. If I get 5, that's just good enough, just based on me. Some of y'all might say, oh, I don't need all 27 of them playmaking badges. Can we switch them out? You can swap them out. Try to drop it down to at least 24 playmaking badges or 23 and try to get an extra finishing badge. Or if you say you don't need all them defensive badges, but somewhat you're going to need them, you can maybe get the 7. But I prefer you at least have 8 defensive badges minimum. 8, yes, 8 defensive badges. And then you see I'm gonna switch it out. I'm like, okay, I can get 9 now. So I have 5, 12, 27, and 9. Looking at this, I'm liking it. I'm already liking it. As you know, we can't really get contact dunks, but it still helps with contact layups based on what we're doing. But if you guys want that 6 to 7 finishing badges, just know you're gonna have to lower your shooting and your defensive stats. Or you can lower your playmaking stats. But mostly, since you're a pure playmaker, I wouldn't even go past or lower than 23 playmaking badges. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, as coming from an ISO player or coming as a dribbler, y'all know you might have a spot up. They might say, oh, let me get floor general, let me get dimer. Of course, you're going to need them badges. You never know. Stop and go might work this year. As y'all know, stop and go didn't work last year. It didn't do anything for us. So this year, we might not know if stop and go works. And once we test it, and then some people might not make this as they first build this ISO, and you might make a play shot. Or you could make the 6'2 BP or the 6'3 BP, but the more slash and pie chart to ISO on. But to be honest, you're going to put yourself at a big disadvantage with the bumping animations that when the games first come out, because everybody's going to be a big body. Now, I can't say everybody's going to be a big body. A lot of guards that I know, they're going to be small. But when you're playing against these lockdowns, they're going to bump you. You're going to get real bumpy with a 47 strength. If they're talking about what they're usually talking about, saying the 47 strength is going to be very important. I don't know. I ain't trying to get bumped around. I ain't trying to look like Rondo. I ain't trying to get pushed down like a Isaiah Thomas. But y'all remember from the video of being 6'7", I told y'all boys, 6'7" is pushing it. It's literally pushing it. 6'6" if you is right in the middle of the sweet spot. 6'6", hey, you can't go wrong with the 6'6". I cannot lie. The 6'6", you can't go wrong with it. 6'5", I'm going to keep it on this playing field because I got a lot of people saying they was going to 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6". They barely want to touch that 6'7" range. But for the weight, if you want the max speed, hey, lowest weight like I tell you. But for me, I'm going with 185, 180, something like that. I don't care for having that night because I'm going to end up getting my 99 acceleration no matter what. But if you guys want to be on the safe side, make sure you go lowest weight. If you don't care about, oh, my strength and none of that, you just want the fastest, bro, just go with lowest weight. Wingspan. This is going to make or break your player right here. Make or break your player. As you're watching this video, you might be one of those people to say, I don't want long arms. I want to be able to have a better three-pointer. I want a 78 three-pointer, so when I hit 99, I'll have an 82. And some of y'all might say, I'm good enough to hit with a 74 or a 72. By the time I get that up to 99, I'm going to have like a 75, 77, 78 three-pointer, and I'm going to be Gucci. But look, the way I'm going, to be honest, for you, anybody that's watching this video, if you know how to do reverse baseline dunks, at 75 driving dunk, you can do a reverse baseline dunk. So let y'all boys know, this is the reason why I'm raising my wingspan as well. And your ball control only drops down 1. I might even push it even one more farther to like 84 point or 85 point something just to see, but I'm liking this 84.2. Some of you guys might say, oh, I don't need long arms, I'm just gonna stick with the short arm wave. But I'm telling you, long arms, they affect your defense this year. It really does. Of course, y'all know it affects your shot contest, but it affects your lateral quickness. This is something different. We didn't have that last year, of our arms actually affecting our lateral quickness and our perimeter defense. But look, this can make or break your build as well. Y'all know playmaking takeover, you can be playmaking takeover you want to. If you want to make your arms max or make this player 6'6", I think at 6'6" you get the lock takeover. But if you make these arms max, like it's really no point in making maxes. You want to drop your three-pointer to a 72. A 74 is just good enough. Just good enough. I was messing around with it, see if I make my arm shorter, would I get sharp takeover? Or if I make my arms longer, would I get lock takeover? It's really based on the height as well with the arms. But look, I'm going with the 84.2. With the playmaking takeover, we don't know if it works. Y'all know how it works. Last year, it didn't work at the beginning of the game. It was trash. Nobody, like, they regretted having playmaking takeover. But if it works how it used to work at the end of the game, it'd be perfect. Slashing takeover, there's no point in you having slashing takeover in this build. No point. You could, if you want to, it's still plus 10. So just imagine if you do, you know what I'm saying, when demigod glitch do come out, you get plus 10 when you got your slashing takeover. But I would go with shot creating or playmaker. That's your 2 options. Shot creating and playmaking, those are the 2 options for those takeover badges. If you want to be able to be a better shooter with the mid-range and have like an 80-90 mid-range, go with the shot creating. If you want to just be able to break ankles and you think it's going to help out your teammates, pick the playmaking. But with these 5 finishing badges that we got, I had to mess around with it. With 5 finishing badges, you can do something decent. Y'all know bronze badges work. And if the stamina glitch is still in the game, I will keep my contact finisher on bronze. It's no point in having it on Hall of Fame since I don't get contact done. So we got Slithery and we got contact finisher on silver. Let me know what y'all guys badge looking like. Like, let me know how y'all badge layout looking like. Let me know if you got 6, 13, maybe 20, 22, and 7. Let me know what y'all got. This is what I'm rocking with. And with the 12 upgrades that I get for shooting, this is just good enough. Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, then you got Range Extender, then you got, bro, those are perfect. Those 4 badges is all you need to really shoot. So when it comes to actually with the playmaking, y'all know you can make so many combinations, variations of playmaking. Some of y'all might say, I don't need all those badges Hall of Fame, so I might not even run the tight handles, or I don't run stop and go. You still can run it on anything else, because you might play with somebody that say, oh, I need floor general, or I want to run floor general. If they can't get it, they just can't get it. That's based on how you guys played it. You got to know who you're playing with. If you're somebody that doesn't know who you're playing with, and you're just trying to make a build that's good, hey, this might be the build for you. But with these 9 defensive badges, I'm gonna let you know reason I went with 9, because I can put my Intimidator on gold. You know what I'm saying? I can put my Intimidator on gold. We ISO. I want to at least play some defense, bro. Some type of defense. But if y'all guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. It's been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all.